What's up, guys? Back at the Lights On podcast
Hi guys.
with Brian and Tian. I was reading on the way here. I was reading about the rule of reciprocity.
I don't think that's very good to be driving and reading at the same time, Brian.
Listening to an audiobook, listening about it, and it was saying that when you do something for someone, they feel obligated to do something back. So like then they did a study. They sent Christmas cards like to random ass people. And the majority, like 80% of those people that they did not know sent cards back.
Wow.
So if I give you like
I'd be in the 20% that didn't.
Oh, true.
Yeah, 100%.
So if I give you, like, if I do you a favor, you'll feel obligated to do me a favor back.
I don't really kind of see it like that. I feel like if someone wants to, this is my perception, this is kind of what I've told other people. If someone wants to do something for you or even give you something, don't rob them of that opportunity. Allow them to do that because there's people, I don't know if it's an antisocial type of behavior, but there's people, how I was saying, I'd fall in the 20% that wouldn't respond.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel obligated and I hate feeling obligated to do things. Like, because I'm like, no, I don't owe you anything. You chose to do that and you made that choice to do it.
That's a thing too. Like, girls at the clubs won't accept drinks from guys because then they'd feel obligated to at least talk.
That's
true.
Like, yeah,
it's a full thing.
Yes, because that's what I do. I don't let anyone buy me drinks.
Like, it's because of that rule of reciprocity.
Yes, that makes sense. Actually, yeah.
And then I seen it at the barber. I was like, this old guy came in and bought a lotto ticket for the barber because the barber lets him get his cuts for free. And he was like, bro, like, no, I don't need anything. I'm like literally doing this for you. Like, you're retired, it's all right. But the old guy was like, no, you have to take it.
I thought you were going to say the old guy like offered to give the barber a haircut.
No.
You cut my hair, I'll cut your hair kind of thing.
No. But yeah, it's like in humans we have this thing, and it was explaining it's because for society, for our evolution, it just helped that if I did someone a favor, they would return the favor, and it helps the community and it helps us grow.
Oh, that's really nice.
And it's all for our survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that in some ways. Like I was saying, like I just think if someone wants to do something for you, don't rob them of the opportunity. Because I think the greatest gift that you can do is to be of service to others.
Yeah.
So, like, for instance, I'll use Mother Teresa as an example. Mother Teresa helped millions and millions of people way before your time, so you probably don't know much about her.
Yeah, your time, mate.
Yeah, like, I'm 53, mate. Like, I've seen it all by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in my 53 years on this planet, I kind of grew up with Mother Teresa.
Straight old lady, bro.
Yeah.
Ancient.
I mean, I've seen that many people playing saxophone before in my youth, but Brian takes the cake.
This is why we're colleagues, bro. This is the age gap, bro.
Brian is the best.
We're part of the new generation. You know how you were like, yeah, I want to die. I'm like, yeah, your time is up. You're almost there, buddy.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait that long.
I hope so.
Relax. 100%.
Yeah, I don't want to be elder. Like, I don't want to be an elder.
You already are, bro.
No, but I don't seem like an elder.
You do.
In what way?
Your age.
Yeah, but what do I do? What are the actions and, like, the characteristics that you perceive me as being an elder?
You were born in 1894.
No, I was born in 1971.
1894.
I was born in 1971.
You're back,
all you 70s babies out there represent, or you...
I thought you didn't want your age in there.
Yeah, I don't care if people know I'm 53. I think I look pretty good for my age.
Were you actually born in 70? Oh, you did the maths, eh?
The maths?
Yeah,
no, I know my birth date. I know the year of my birth, 1971.
Fuck, I can't do maths.
I'm very good at maths, actually.
That's crazy.
There you go. You're good at Sax. I'm good at maths.
Bro, I used to be good at maths too, but I can't do it
believe,
anymore.
You know what? I was just thinking, Brian, I'm like actually old, like I am old enough to be your grandmother.
Yeah, you are.
If I had a kid at 15 and then my kid had a kid at 15 and that kid was you.
Yeah. You'd be cheering.
I'd be your grandma.
You'd be like, I'm so glad my grandkids are gonna be successful.
Man, I'd fucking have my walking stick out and I'd be with you. I'd be fucking play that sax. Get on that sax.
That's racist, bro. See how like she turns everything to slave jokes? That's actually disgusting behaviour from you.
What did you say?
Slave jokes? Yeah, bro. That's disgusting behaviour.
Wow, you brought race into this. Oh my god,
I didn't have a choice.
What do you mean?
That's what you meant. You're
I
like,
have done a DNA test and I have African in me.
Oh, okay, mate.
I do, from 3 different African countries.
Right. I believe you.
I do.
Yeah, I believe you.
What is that country that scams everyone?
India.
No. Oh, apart from me.
Nah, sorry.
Oh, he's bringing race into it now,
sorry.
Fucking stereotypes.
Sorry.
Mate, not all Indians are scammers.
Nah, bro. I got called yesterday by 1A. I was like, it's definitely a scam. I was
No,
like,
the African country that scam people.
oh, you don't? I don't know which one.
What do you mean?
We don't scam anyone. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know.
It's a well-known fact.
Which one?
They send you emails saying that they're princes and they need you to transfer.
Oh, that type of shit. Yeah, I have no idea which one. I do know what you're talking about.
Well, anyway, I've got 2% of that country.
Oh, so you're a scammer.
No, I scam people's hearts in a good way.
You're so gay.
In a really nice, in a
You're
wholesome way.
so gay.
I scam people's hearts.
No, you used to say I'm ruthless. I cut people off straight away.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing.
You scam people's hearts in a good way. What do you mean by that?
In a wholesome way. I just make people like me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm a likable person.
Are you though?
I am.
Are you?
Definitely I am. Heaps of people, I don't know, maybe I'm reading the room wrong.
No,
maybe people
no.
don't like me at all. I think people like me. I think when I think about myself, I'm
Nah,
like,
you are.
I'm a likable
You're
person.
heaps likable.
I'm friendly.
You're heaps friendly, 100%.
I'm like a little golden
You're
retriever.
respectful too. I don't know.
I'm amazing.
Maybe not a golden retriever.
Maybe a French bulldog.
I don't know what a French bulldog is.
Look out the window, a bit dopey.
Oh. Nah, you're smarter than that, but
No,
I
Boss
don't
is
know.
smart.
I
He
don't
just
know.
looks dumb.
Yeah, good. Yeah, you are that.
I like people perceiving me as no. I like people perceiving me as being ditzy because it makes them
Do what you want.
it makes me unassuming and they misread me. And I like when people misread me because I will take them by surprise.
True.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It happens to
You
me all the
took
time.
me by surprise for sure.
Why?
When I first realized you were, no, I always knew you were smart, but I remember there was a moment that I was like, "Fuck, she's way too switched on. It's crazy."
I don't think
Probably
I'm
our
smart. I'm aware.
first proper conversation.
I remember because you
And I was
came back to me
like, "Damn, what the
afterwards and you're
fuck?"
like, you changed my whole outlook on life. Like you
Oh no, that was for one thing you said.
I don't remember what that thing was.
It was the being single for 7 years and learnt to just accept it. Yeah, because I was always, for some reason, I've always had someone there at all times. Like I'd always have someone. If I like late at night, call them up, we'll talk for 4 hours. Always.
Yeah, that constant need for the other.
Yeah. And then I got rid of that, and now I don't have anyone.
Can you imagine though when you like finally step into that version of yourself that has created everything that you want to create in this physical reality? That version of yourself will also have a matching frequential, so someone that matches you on your frequency counterpart. So if you were to get yourself locked into someone now and they're not in complete alignment with what you're trying to create, they're not going to be that person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
That's happened to my most recent ex, yeah.
Yeah.
It just didn't work.
Yeah, because you were time poor in regards to offering her time. Yeah.
Yeah. It just didn't work. And sure, I could have like sacrificed things, but I also understand that it just bred resentment in the long term.
100%.
So I just, yeah.
And it does. And they
best
kind
to
of
just-
keep you locked at that platform as well because you stop investing that focus and that energy towards what you're looking to create.
Yeah, exactly.
And focusing on them. It does create resentment, definitely. That's why I think I accepted being single for 7 years because I just look at the development and the growth that I've had within my character and my personal reality. And I think this wasn't attainable if I hadn't of being single for 7 years because I remember being locked in that relationship and that's what it felt like. I felt like I was in a golden cage.
Yeah.
I had a lot of possessions, physical possessions and stuff like that, but I was unable to develop the characteristics that I knew within myself I needed, and that was independence, self-sufficiency, self-belief, the ability to transform survival into thriving, all of those things you can't get if you're dependent on someone else.
Do you reckon now you'd be more open to having a relationship?
100%. But then at the same time, I think that I still haven't accomplished the one major thing that I really want to accomplish.
But isn't that like
That is
inner peace and
no. I'm thinking about in terms of physical reality. See, I separate these two worlds.
true?
I have
Okay.
internal reality, which is my spiritual side, and then I have physical reality. And
Yeah.
I'm in the process of integrating those two, so it's just one whole world.
Where I'm at now.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Then
No, I
now
am.
you just have all this time to play the saxophone.
Yeah, I do. I do. It's the best.
you, you wanted to tick off all your goals, so then all your free time is just
Yeah, 100%.
playing the
Saxophone
sax.
all day, every day. A bit of skateboard too. Efficiency, work. 100%.
Yeah.
I'll be riding down the street playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
No, but like,
No.
yeah, intertwine them.
Yes, but so that's what I want to like. I want to create a career field, which is a field where I can express my spiritual purpose and my internal world through. So I want to create something that can have that internal to external flow. If
That's
that makes
interesting.
sense.
But you'll need to focus more on the physical world then.
I know, and that is why I think throughout this afternoon, I think I've realized that that's why I'm struggling so much at the moment, because I always struggle the most when I am focusing mainly on the physical world. I struggle in the physical world. Yeah, it's
Right.
hard for me because I'm very much an internal world type person, and I recluse into myself, and I spend most of my time by myself, and I go within most of the time. So to be having my full focus externally is hard for me because I'm like, fuck, like there's so much to do, like, you know. But that's my goal. So I think once I create my business and I've gotten that to a balanced place, that's when I'll find that person, because I think what's happened is I need to become that person. Yeah. So if I found anyone now, they're not going to be in alignment with that. And I need my energy. I need my focus.
Same as me now.
I can't give it to anyone else.
Yeah.
I'm so time poor now. Like I have no time for anyone else in my life, and I don't feel like I'm missing anything either. Like I feel heaps fulfilled.
What I keep getting told is if you do find the right person, like they'll help you in that journey. Do you believe in that or not?
I do agree with that because I've watched my best friends do that. So my best friends were in a relationship at 19, and they have grown through all these different stages of life. But the thing is, they both had the same values, core values, and they both had the same trajectory, things that they wanted to create that were in complete. They didn't have the same everything in common. They both have different interests and things, but those two things, and that's what I've learned for myself. So I do believe that, and I've wanted that. But for me, in my specific journey, there's qualities that this journey needs to give me, and it needs to be alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Because fuck, I don't think I'll find someone now. I just feel like I'm so focused and invested in myself and building myself up that I don't have the time to focus. And because as a guy, I understand, like I have to make the girl feel safe, secure, have to fix their problems as well as my own. But not internal problems, just like be there as a shoulder to cry on, because sometimes girls will get emotional and like be that rock. And at the moment, I don't have the time and energy to be that rock and then fucking try and do everything I want to do now as well.
Yeah, and you've got so much more of your life ahead of you. Like you're not 53 like me. You are you're at the beginning of your life.
Nah, but and then I also look at the types of people out there at my age. I don't think there's any girl out there my age who, like, I just have not met that type of person yet.
Yeah.
Like but that's fine. I don't really care.
I think as well you'll need quite a specific type of character as well. Like I think you'll need someone that is driven's not so much the word,
They don't
but
have to be driven.
driven, yeah, but that's not so much the word that I'm looking for. Because I think
Supportive.
if they weren't as driven as you, I don't think that would be an issue. But I think that they need to be working towards the fulfillment of their own dreams. I think that you as well need them to have their own dreams and goals
I
in
don't.
life. Really?
I feel like
So what,
once
you like someone who's just on the sideline just cheering you on? Because
to
it's a lot more focus for you then, because then you need to focus on them. But if they're focused on themselves and growing themselves as well next to you,
oh,
then it's like
they
you're
do need
kind
to
of
grow themselves. They
into,
do. My ex had that, but
yeah.
she was heaps smart, heaps self aware. To this day, I still reckon she's growing. She had that, eh?
Mm,
I reckon it's a time thing.
I do too. Yeah, timing is everything,
Yeah, I
100%.
reckon low key. Yeah, it's a time like being having that time to spend with them and giving them quality energy as well. I reckon as soon as I get all this stuff accomplished and complete, I can then I'll have the energy to actually find a partner. But before then, I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
And I also don't see people my age, guys as well, understanding why I am so driven.
Mm,
Because yeah, not many people are.
mm.
But it's interesting. Oh well.
Can I ask a question though, just for guys? What do you think that like men need from a relationship? What do you? Because it's vastly different to what females need.
Oh, men need from a relationship. Um, Fuck. There's a word for it. It's not pride. Respect.
Yes,
It's respect. That's it.
that's it.
Um, yeah. With respect comes everything. Eh? So with respect comes um I'll cook, clean, or if you want me to go run something to the store, I will. But then it also comes with it works both ways. So as a girl, you will want to respect your partner because you're not gonna want to submit yourself to someone you don't respect as well.
100%. You can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it works both ways. A girl wants to be with the guy that she respects, as well as the guy wants respect from the girl.
Yeah.
So I reckon that's it. If they respect me. If we go like more like traits,
No, I'm not. I'm not saying no, not traits. I'm needs from the relationship.
needs from the relationship.
Because you,
Respect. I'd say reassurance. Yeah, reassurance. As much as like you want to be like comfortable in yourself or confident in yourself, as a guy, we have this tendency to like, if my missus is going out to the clubs every weekend, there's not really that much reassurance. I mean, she wouldn't be doing that if she respected me. It's just respect, eh? And
okay.
respecting my wishes and my boundaries. And then obviously, I'll respect her wishes and boundaries. I guess it's,
I think respect is earned from women who feel safe and protected.
yeah,
Yeah, by the
yeah,
men, and I think as well, like that can easily be broken.
that is true.
And it doesn't necessarily mean in a situation that the female feels like her physical safety is at risk.
Yeah.
It's in a sense that if you haven't stood up for her and maybe let's say this would be a common situation that couples would find themselves in. Let's just say that the male's family and the female partner are getting into a disagreement about something that essentially doesn't have anything to do with the male's extended family. Might
Yeah,
be they're putting their input on how to raise the children. If the man does not stand up to them and have the woman's back, she will not feel safe and protected in that moment.
yeah,
And then that line of respect will be broken.
yeah,
And it might not be consciously be broken, it might be unconsciously broken, but I can guarantee years down the track when those people are separated, she will reflect back on that moment and think that was the moment when it broke and I should have actually ended things.
yeah.
But women have this thing where they don't end relationships for years. They'll stay within that relationship for a couple of
Yeah, women
years.
also like to move on during the relationship. And then when they break apart, they've already moved on and then find a new partner.
Yeah, but I
quickly.
think that's a survival thing.
Yeah.
They have to, so women will, the respect will break. They will no longer trust their partner. They'll be still trying to reconcile that, and they'll still try and work on it, but without the respect and the trust there,
Yeah.
they can't. So then it's like they'll move on emotionally first, so the feelings will dissipate. Then they'll move on mentally, and then they'll move on physically. And within that time, usually sexual intimacy will cease completely as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's a huge red flag as well for men. If they notice that like kind of sexual intimacy has dissipated or has completely ceased, I would be having a huge self-reflection moment, and I would be, you know, kind of having an intimate talk with my partner and say, look, like I've noticed that these things have occurred over the last couple of years. Is there a defining moment that you can identify where you might have felt like you've lost that trust and respect? Because I'm not saying it's irreparable. I'm not quite sure, because when I was in that circumstance, it wasn't. I don't think I had the neither of us had the self awareness, and it kind of just fell apart. But there might be, and especially if you have children in the picture, I think it is healthier to have a two-parent household, but it needs to be a healthy dynamic.
Yeah.
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 100%. I agree. It has to be healthy. With this whole relationship, like sticking, this goes to. No, I feel like intelligent people will be mostly be the people that watch this anyway. I don't think the wrong types of people will be watching this. Because when I'm like, oh, respect, like, I don't think the fucking junkie from the corner is gonna be like to his missus, no, I heard that you better respect me. Like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, I reckon everyone will take this in an intelligent way and not clip it in a bad context.
Oh, who cares if they do though? That's their own
Yeah,
problem.
true. Fair enough. Yeah,
All
man.
right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and peace.